To love as a person, you don't need an outside circumstance. You don't need him to be a Pakistani too. You don't need other person to be of same age as you are, of same religion as you are, to love him, to like him, to understand him, to connect to him, to relate to him. Those are all the same line words, simply because what matters here is our ability to connect, to relate, to understand other person, allow him in our world, and allow to be ourselves to be in their world. By the second one, I mean something that we're really missing out a lot. Allowing ourselves to be in their world means stretching our boxes of understanding, because we want other people to understand us. We're like, why don't you understand me? I want you to understand me. It's like, I am this and you don't see this. But how often do we think of other people, of the person that is in front of us right now or right next to us? How many times do we actually think on, wait a second, what efforts can I take to be closer to this person mentally? What effort can I take to actually understand that this is my soulmate? This is someone I can be close to. This is someone I can relate to. I can understand. Okay, he has this and that. It's cool. I understand. I accept that. Acceptance is one part of it. Being open for him to be different than you and not giving you what you want, not fulfilling your expectation, is key here too. If we're gonna start cutting down into those, it's gonna take us a long lecture. So for now is a short answer to that. What it takes for you to connect with other person, aka when you're a foreigner or when you consider yourself to be different from other people, that being a reason for you not being able to connect with other person, lies only here. You wouldn't like that, but this is true. And as an exercise, if you're really feeling that struggle of that people don't understand you, that you cannot connect to people in whichever setting you are, you might have been new to the country and you're quite off in the sense of understanding the local culture yet. It is only your struggle, it is only your pain, simply because you're not willing to take the action yet to try to understand the other person, to try to understand what is this inside him that is beautiful, that I can accept, that I can relate to, that I can see as something that I would want to see in myself as well. Seeing that and respecting it. Very key. Couple bullet points, I would write those out and give a more precise lecture on this. I did not expect it to be such a broad question. But if you can go home today or start the new day with at least an understanding that it is in your power to actually be able to connect to more people. This power lies within you. And the answer to that is to what you are allowing yourself to see in other person. This is something you can be working on right now. Let's not try to change all the external forces we have around us at the moment. Let's for now work on our ability to relate to this person right next to you, to the left or to the right, if you're watching that in public. Right next to you in your home. Some things that you do not accept inside yourself, think of those specifically. That one thing or two things that you really cannot accept in this person. You're like, why are you like this? I don't understand you. I don't like that. I don't accept this. Think of that. Find that 1, 2, 3 things. Focus on one. And try to put your mental effort into shifting that around. You'll see that it's working very badly at the beginning, but just for an experiment. Try that. Try that. This is not my enemy. This is my friend. If you are thinking about someone who you really really don't like, or maybe it is the person that you like, but you just don't accept this part of him. Think of that, and try to mentally put this effort into. Wait a second. Okay, I understand. He's a human. I have my problems. He has his problems. How can I accept this in him more? How can I accept and relate to that? Okay, well, he's doing that because he's unhappy, because he had pain before. I can understand, I can feel that, I can relate to that. That is what's gonna bring you closer to the person. You're not gonna feel it straight away, but it's going to be funny. The other person is going to feel it. The other people are going to feel it immediately. The moment you start to consciously accept people, they would start to radiate to you like crazy. This is very attractive trait, to be the someone who is able to relate, who is able to accept internally, truly accept other people, and see beauty, see God inside them, if you wish to say it this way, through all this, whatever they might be having at the moment. So let's stop it on this. I really appreciate your company, and looking forward to seeing you again. Love.